Hi, I'm Susan Crouch, and Charlie and I have lived in Grand Prairie for 40 years. We've been members of this church for 40 years this summer. And I would like to share with you how easy it can be to invite someone to come to our church. We lived on Yorkshire for 4 to 5 years, and a new couple moved in next door. And one day I was outside in the yard, and the man was outside in the yard, and I introduced myself. He introduced himself. I asked where he was from. They had moved here from the North Richland Hills because it was a good place for both of them to get to work. I said, oh, that's what Grand Prairie is all about. We're in the middle of everything. It's, boy, is it convenient. And he said they did not know anybody in Grand Prairie. And then we started sharing where we were really from. And he said, oh, you won't know where I'm from. I'm from a little bitty town in the Panhandle. I said, well, I might know where it is, because Charlie and I went to West Texas State University in Canyon. He said, you went to WT? I went to WT. And we made an immediate connection. And that's how Don and Doris Grissom became members of this church, because they moved in next door to us. And so I started telling him about Grand Prairie and about our church. Well, they had grown up Baptist, and so they started asking questions of Charlie and me of what we knew about the Baptist church. And I said, well, I know a lot of people who go there, but we've been lifelong Methodist, and so we shared a lot about our church. And since they knew nobody else in Grand Prairie, we brought them to church. And they fit in immediately. They've made great friends. They loved the Sunday school class, and they kept coming and kept coming. Don has been on the finance committee at times, and Doris has made some banners that have hung at the church at Easter time. And they've become great friends, and they love the friendship class. And that's how easy it can be to bring a new couple or someone that you run into on the street, in the grocery store. Recently I shared with somebody in the grocery store about our church, about the gospel singing we're doing today, and about the August 21st come back to church for the school, going back to school time. So it really is not that hard to invite someone to come to church. If I can do it, you can do it. And I encourage you to invite someone that you might meet to come to our church.